what are we going to be talking about today? So what can I talk about? I'm actually going to show you a couple different pairs of kicks I just recently got, and they're pretty saucy, sauciendo ways, and they're right over here. Let me go grab them. So both these kicks I've actually worn on a couple different occasions now, and these are none other than the Kyle Walker Pro 2s. We have the black and white, sick trim. Look at this colorway. And then we have the burgundy red with white. Look at these amazing kicks. Nice. You can see the different designs on the bottom. These are two fresh. So the main reason why I got these things, I actually didn't even know. I haven't been really paying attention too much to any of the kicks that have been being released on the skateboard side of things. And I just happened to stop by the Vans store over here in Fresno Fashion Fair Mall, and they actually, right before I came in, they marked down a bunch of amazing brand new Vans that had just been released in 2020. So these guys right here were released mid 2020, around June or July 2020, and they've barely been out for not even 6 months. And these two colorways actually happened to get marked down to $49.99, and that's being marked down from around $80. So I was like, man, I gotta get two pairs of these. The main reason why I wanted these shoes when I first saw them was this right here. No freaking shoelaces. Look at this awesome strap. These are super fresh. The cool thing about these, when I first laid my eyes on these things, I was like, oh man, there's no shoelaces. It's just a nice looking strap. And then the second thing I thought was, oh man, they look like the Stefan Janowski's. And I was like, oh man, they kind of do have that look. So I was like, you know what though? They have a crazy looking design around the sole. And when I looked a little bit closer, I was like, oh, it has a new waffle cup technology where they combine both the vulcanized and the cup sole and combine them into one. So you have the best of both worlds when it comes to board feel, and when you need that special cush, you know, that special heel protection when it comes to like heel bruises and stuff. You get that extra support that you need from when you're jumping down big things, and so, or jumping down anything in skateboarding. It just all depends. Like when I skate in vulcanized shoes, it feels like I'm not wearing shoes at all, and my feet get wrecked. I'm a little bit older, and so I need that extra padding, the extra support for my old man feet. But anyway, like I said, this has best of both worlds. Has that vulcanized feel where you can feel the board a lot for that extra control, and then you have that padded area right here near the mid to the back end of the shoe. And then when you go into the inside of the kick, you have this amazing pop cush technology for the insole. Look at this thing. What is this? Look at that. Can you see that? All the way to the front. Pop cush. Sick. This definitely has that nice cushy feel to it to give you that heel protection and that extra padding for your feet. Super clean. And then let me show you the inside of this one right here. Can you see? It shows the size and everything. Vans, world's #1 skateboard shoe, and this is the Pro Edition right here for Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's always been one of the sickest skaters around, and I'm definitely down to support this amazing skateboarder. Has a clean looking design on the front. I don't know if you can see that right there. It says Kyle Walker and it shows the Vans since 1966 off the wall and has like a rose design right here on the top. I don't know if you can see that thing. And yeah, so this right here, the black and whites that I got right here are the suede version right here. I always like suede a lot because it usually feels really just broken in right out of the box. When you have shoes like this, you don't have to worry about trying to scrape in like the smooth leather, trying to get like a good grip on your board. But like I was saying a little bit earlier, these remind me of the Janowskis with that little bit of a flat profile when it comes to right where your toe area is at. And then when it kind of shifts up into like the midsection part of your foot, it gets a little bit tighter. And I noticed that these shoes, even these shoes are 10.5s. I've always wore 10.5s, and it has somewhat of a probably maybe like a half an inch to an inch of space right here where your toe is. The way that it's designed, has a little bit of extra length, and I guess that's good in a sense because you don't want your toes smashing against the front part of the shoe. So you want to give yourself just a little bit of wiggle room, just a hair, to be able to make sure that your foot is nice and comfortable inside this amazing kick. And like I said, you can see the waffle cup design right here. It's a little bit different than what I've seen in the past from Vans. And they're not pulling any punches, you know what I'm saying? They're going full throttle with these cool designs. And I hope that these things turn out really good when I skate them. So I'm definitely gonna have to battle test these bad boys. So yeah, these are the black ones right here. And we go over to the all leather burgundy color with the red burgundy highlighted accents right here through the inside of the kick, with the highlighted accents right here on the bottom part of the sole. And again, the strap, which I think is pretty amazing. Same design as the black ones, but you can see the different type of colorway and accents that it gives you. So it's pretty dope. Definitely looking forward to rocking these kicks in different type of terrain and environments. But I'm mainly gonna be using these for skateboarding. And I'm definitely gonna try to be getting more back into skateboarding this upcoming year. And I wanted to get some new kicks, so I got my hands on these two pairs. I also got the Elijah Burrell Pro Model kick too as well, and that's somewhere inside the house, but I'm just covering these bad boys right now because they're super clean. As you can see, the outsoles are super white right here, and they have like a little bit thicker design compared to some of the other skate shoes out there, but super fresh nonetheless. See right here on the back side, it has the Vans branding that's engraved right here into the back. It's molded right here in the back of the heel, and you can see that waffle cup design right here running all the way across the bottom of the heel, going up to the top toe side of the shoe. And yeah, this is a nice, smells good. The nice leather material right here, smooth leather. I would say that this leather is pretty flexible compared to some of the other leather material that I've seen on other shoes. Most notably basketball kicks. They have that same type of like smooth feel, but this actually feels like it's a little bit more premium. And once you start skating them, I think that they would get scuffed up pretty easily. But that's not a bad thing. That's actually needed to be able to get that grip on the grip tape when you're doing your flip tricks and stuff. So I'm pretty stoked about not having any shoelaces. I don't have to worry about getting my shoelaces torn or anything like that. So this is all covered. I'm just gonna have to see how these wear over time. These are pretty brand new and pretty fresh. I would say with these outsoles being a little bit thicker and being super white, that they do tend to get dirty very easily. I don't know if you can really see inside the camera right now how the sole looks, but I didn't even really wear anywhere here but at work, and it seems to pick up dirt pretty easily. But I'm gonna have to scrub them down to see how easily it is to clean. Hopefully they clean really well. So I'll definitely be checking that out. But it seems like with this type of rubber that it would clean easily, and you'd be able to keep that nice white clean look on the shoe for a long time to come. And yeah, it has, the sole has somewhat of a thickness, but it definitely has that nice board feel when you have the shoes on. It feels like has a lower thin profile towards the front part of the shoe, and then going towards the back, it has that heel support that you need. So when you're jumping down, whatever you're trying to jump down, your feet will thank you. But yeah, that Pop Cush technology is definitely a dope addition to these already amazing kicks, and I can't wait to battle test these out on the streets. So yeah, the happy little camper with some fresh ones. So these two kicks are definitely going to be in the rotation for the everyday use. But let's go. It has a little bit of holes right here on the top to give it some little bit of breathability. I did notice a difference between the two, from the suede one compared to the smooth leather one. The suede one seemed like it had a little bit more breathability just due to the type of leather that it is, and you can see the little holes to give you a little bit of air access to where your toes are at inside the shoe. One thing I did notice about these shoes was the tightness when it came to the mid part of your foot right here. I felt like my right side, where my arc of my foot is, pushing up against the top part of the leather mid section of the shoe, that it was somewhat tight, but it still felt comfortable. So I didn't really have to really tighten down this strap too much. I just kept it pretty much like as light as possible because the shoe felt a little bit snug already as it was. I do have a somewhat wide foot, and so I like shoes that have a little bit wider platform and base. And I think these actually have a nice base to it. I usually do like the ankle test when I put my feet into a shoe. So I'll lean to one side just to see if it'll just like do one of these numbers where you go honk, you know, like if I'm standing on my shoe like this right here, I put a lot of pressure. Say I'm looking at the shoe right here like this. So I put a lot of pressure over to the right side of the shoe like this to see how easy, or how much it will, if it'll roll over real easy. But I'd have to say, reporting to all you guys, that this thing doesn't really roll over, so you don't have to worry about rolling your ankle too much with these, because they have a nice foundation, nice flat wide foundation, to be able to catch your tricks and not have to worry about that little ankle roll. So that is a definite plus. That's why I tested right before I bought these guys. So with this side, I'd roll it this way like this, but it's had a nice firm flat support, and it didn't roll. So it didn't roll over easily at all, and I was able to have somewhat of a relief knowing that these shoes will hold up nicely when it comes to something like that. So yeah, these are sick. 2 different colorways for the Kyle Walker Pro version 2s, and I like these a lot. So we're definitely gonna get on the streets and skate these, so you guys can see some clips of these, and yeah, we're just gonna go from there. But anyway, that is just a brief little preview of these awesome Kyle Walker Pro version 2s, Pro 2s, made by Vans, off the wall. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll definitely try to help answer any of you questions you have to the best of my ability. But yeah, these shoes are still pretty brand new, and for them to go on sale at that price point, that is definitely a plus for us skateboarders out there, or for anyone that wants to wear any of these awesome looking Vans. But I like the clean strap look with no laces. For anyone that hates to have to freaking put tape over the laces, or put shoe goo, or have to just replace the laces on a regular basis because they get shredded from doing flip tricks, this is a definite option right here with these bad boys. So let's go. All right, I'll see you guys later, so let's peep it. If you guys found this video helpful anyway, please hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see any future content that I'll be putting out in the near future. So once again, my name is Simon Sejas, and you guys have a blessed, beautiful night, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace. Shoo.